Alright, what's up guys? This is Freaks here, and I'm bringing you Game 2 between BloodCooker and Generaltyler. And this time around, Generaltyler has chose to play on MLG Shakura's Plateau. If you guys saw that last game, which I'd suggest watching, Generaltyler went for some kind of early pressure from a 3-gate. Well, actually, he didn't even incorporate the early pressure part with that 3-gate build on Calm Before the Storm, which has a free natural expansion, so I don't know why you'd not take advantage of that, but he ended up losing that game to BloodCooker, so BloodCooker is ahead 1-0 in this series, and we'll see if Generaltyler can tie it up, or if BloodCooker's going to take it away from here. Pretty standard stuff, obviously. That probe's going to be running out here, though at this point in the game there's not really a whole lot you can tell besides 6 pools and stuff like that. But we see this probe's going to be scouting out first guess. It's going to be BloodCooker's base, and we also see a little high five there. BloodCooker is going to be headed over here to Generaltyler. Actually, I can't see where he's headed, but it looks like he's probably going to be, headed straight over here. He's going to be guessing first off which base he's going to be at, and it looks like Generaltyler's here just on patrol command. Not really going to be seeing a whole lot except for that spawning pool and gas timing. He also does not see this because his probe is in there a little bit too early, though I'm sure he can assume that it's going to be there because of the no gas. Fast expansion right here. And yeah, we'll look at BloodCooker just queuing up commands out the ass, it looks like. And we all know that zealots are a lot slower than drones, so that really shouldn't be a problem for him right now. Just going to be able to get all kinds of information, I guess, like second gas timing, but really there's not a whole lot of special stuff going on. I don't know why Generaltyler wouldn't go for a Forge Fast Expand type build, especially against Zerg on this map, considering how easily defendable this natural expansion is. I mean, we've got one ramp to go up. It's just such a good map for Forge Fast Expands. I don't know why he would go for that gateway first. So BloodCooker there being kind of funny, stealing that Vesting Geyser. We see a second gateway going down for Generaltyler. I don't know if he's going to be. Yeah, looks like it actually. Never mind. I do know now. Looks like that third gate was trying to go down. He's probably going to get that down. BloodCooker is obviously going to see that, but looks like he's going to go for a 3-gate. Basically the same thing he did last game. Let's see when he decides to get his expansion, because it was actually, for having it free on GSL Calm Before the Storm, his expansion was a little bit late. So, if you guys also watched that game, you saw that Generaltyler didn't put on a whole lot of early pressure, and that's what cost him that game. He basically kind of stayed back and masked up without going for an early expansion, which kind of left him far behind on the macro. We'll see if he decides to actually push out with this with these 3 gates right here, and make use of these early units that he has over BloodCooker. As we can see here, BloodCooker is mainly just focusing on droning up. He's got a couple Zerglings out here and there, but for the most part, he's just trying to get his macro going right now. If he learned anything from the last game, he knows Tyler won't push out early, but maybe Tyler will change it up on him. I don't know. Be interesting to see. We can also see speed is going up, obviously. These Zerglings here. Well, if you saw in the last game, I think most Zerg players probably do something like this, but they just keep a Zergling, somewhere near the base, so they see when the expansion goes down and they know if they can head in for a counter or not. But it looks like that's what he's going to be doing with these Zerglings here, is just keeping them out, just so he can do a little bit of poking here and there to see what exactly his opponent has going on as far as armies and stuff like that. Speed's going to finish here, and these Zerglings are just going to be able to scout that much better because they're so much faster, as all of you probably know. Also, it looks like he's going for I'm not sure if he's going to change it up, and we'll see in this next warp in here if he decides to go for more Stalkers instead of Zealots, because as we can see, it looks like as of right now he's got a Road Warren up, BloodCooker, but it looks like he's just going for some Ling production right now, and without Zealots, if you get a good amount of Zerglings, you can easily get a surround on Zealots, or excuse me, Stalkers, and without Blink, they're just so vulnerable to being surrounded. And even when they do have Blink, if you can micro your Links good enough, get that surround, they're just so effective against Stalkers, and it looks like he just keeps tacking them on. Then again, Generaltyler does have sentries here, which you can use for force fields to prevent the surrounds from the Zerglings, but all in all, depending on his micro ability... God damn it, Dave! I told you not to do this. There he goes, infiltrating my cast once again because I'm too stupid to set myself on busy, and I even told myself I should do that, but apparently not. Anyway, go ahead and do that right now. Thanks, Dave. Well, as you've probably noticed if you've watched any of my previous casts, Dave likes to make a regular appearance in my replays. For basically, well, actually I don't even know why. He just likes to troll, I guess. But he's done it a few times already, so yeah, he's just making that cameo appearance right there. Anyway, let's stop worrying about that and get back to this game here. We can also see that BloodCooker has tacked down all of his gases, which is a good idea, especially with these Hydras and Roaches coming out. Though Generaltyler does have this Observer, as you noticed, and it is, in fact, well, not going to have it for long here because of this Overseer, but he does notice that BloodCooker's army is a little bit lacking. And down here we can see that he decided to move out with these Stalkers right here, and honestly, if he's going to be pushing and putting any kind of pressure on BloodCooker, he needs to take this expansion, because if you see over here, BloodCooker has got his third up. It's not running, it's not mining or anything like that, but it can be soon. And once that's up and running, he's just going to be so far ahead macro-wise with 3 bases to 1 base. So really, Generaltyler just needs to get on his macro right now. If this push doesn't do as much damage as he probably hopes it will, he can cancel on that 9 right there, now cancelled by BloodCooker. You can see the BloodCooker knows exactly where the Protest army is going to be because of all this creep spread. See if he can deny these flying colors. If they get up, it's going to cause some trouble for these Zealots and Stalkers, but it looks like he's going to back out just a little bit. If I were him, I would personally just go harass his third, because he didn't know it's there because of that probe that was, you know, zapping a little bit over there. It looks like, yeah, BloodCooker knows that he needs to defend that third, so he's going to pull his army down there. Try to defend it a little bit better, but that leaves the natural wide open, so here goes Generaltyler. Try to put some pressure on the Zerg player. Those spines were able to get up, and it looks like he's just going to blank him with his Lings and Roaches, and this is just not good for the Protoss player. These Hydras and Roaches are just going to be able to cut right through these Stalkers, along with that Spine Crawler there. Oops. Along with that Spine Crawler there, with the extra damage to armored units. It looks like he did use that Warp Prism to drop in some Zealots up here at the top. And if you look at the amount of drones he's got going over here, it looks like those Zealots actually were pretty effective at killing off some workers. Let's look at the units lost tab. Wrong one. Control R, there it is. Shift R. Anyway, looks like 16 workers killed by Generaltyler, which is a good amount for being at this stage of the game. 16 to 1, and he does have more units killed than BloodCooker. But let's check out the income tab, and you guys will see that BloodCooker is just so far ahead, even so losing those 16 drones, 43 to 27, and Generaltyler still has not gotten this natural, so he's continuing to fall behind, even though he did in fact kill 16 drones of BloodCooker. And the supply shows that too. 102 supply to 56. Just continuing to produce units here instead of grabbing this natural. Honestly, he just needs to play defensively right now and get this natural up, as well as a third probably. He needs to save up for that to get back onto the same level as his opponent, because right now his opponent is just able to mass up. He's likely going to, yeah, actually, look, right here, his 4th base is going to go down soon. He's going to get that, and once that's up and running, he's just going to be even more ahead of Generaltyler, because Generaltyler is still on 1 base. And I've got gotta believe he's gotta get close to mined out here. Yeah, 400, 500 minutes. This isn't gonna last him very long at all. He needs to expand, not once, but probably twice if he wants to have any chance of getting back into this game, because his opponent's macro is just so far superior at this point. Look at the upgrades right now. They're 1-1 for BloodCooker. And it looks like Nidus Network going down. Maybe he's gonna have some shenanigans going on there. No upgrades here for Generaltyler, and none are in production right now, and that is not good, because we see the probe right there, about 400 minerals. Is he going to attack a Nexus down sometime soon? I'm hoping within the next 3 seconds. And looks like, yeah, there it goes. There goes the expansion for Generaltyler finally. And if you look, these minerals are just, they're going to be mined out here soon. So it's not even effectively getting onto 2 base. It's just going to be prolonging his status on 1 base. So again, he really needs to also get his 3rd, because just right now, I mean, look at BloodCooker's 4th is up and will be running here soon, as soon as he gets some drones over there, and he's just going to be able to way out mass produce his opponent, as well as continue upgrading, as we see up here, 2 and 2, or groove spines, and then attack level 2. That's the Hydralisk upgrade. Poop. We see his Nidus Network is up, and oh, what do we see over here? Another Nidus Worm coming out of the 3rd. That could cause him for some shenanigans, and that's probably effectively going to deny Generaltyler from getting a 3rd if he ever plans to sometime soon. I don't really think he's going to, but yes, he's just getting this natural down right now. He really needs to get a 3rd, but he's not going to be able to do it here, because look at this Nidus Worm filled with Zerglings, and if he tries to attack anything down here, it's just going to get destroyed, forcing him to pull his army to come secure a 3rd, and that's just going to leave his natural wide open. Another Nidus Worm coming from BloodCooker, just going to get taken out. Good play by Generaltyler, spotting that and denying his opponent a chance to kill off some drones here on at the main. But we see a BloodCooker with this Hydra Roach army just kind of just dancing around the middle here, trying to make sure his opponent's not going to be able to get out and make a push anytime soon here. A couple of DTs being warped in from Generaltyler. We'll see if those are able to do any kind of damage. It would have been fun to see a warp prism over here or so, get a DT warp in. But we'll see what happens here. Better not run into this Zerg army here, because it's got an Overseer with it, but actually it looks like this one right here might just be doing that, and that's going to reveal him. Is there that Dark Templar is found by BloodCooker, and these remaining 2 DTs are picked off. That is no good for Generaltyler. Trying to do some sneaky play there, didn't work out quite well, but now we're hearing another Nidus Network. And is, I guess I just found it right there. What? A little bit of strange placement, unless he's just trying to place Nidus Worms all over, so he can easily transport his army pretty much anywhere he wants. Because right now, BloodCooker, I mean, he's sitting on almost 2,500 minerals. He's able to do almost whatever he wants, really. His opponent's just on 1 base right now, because yeah, this main is just about mined out. So yeah, his opponent's not going to be getting off of 1 base anytime soon here, unless he can sneak an expansion somewhere, but it's just not going to be safe at all. It's just Roach Hydra Zergling army just continuing to mass up. I don't know if he's planning to push out sometime soon, but if he is, I mean, he's maxed out. He could make a good push, and he could do some damage. And even if it doesn't do enough damage, I mean, if you look at his minerals, over 4K to almost 2K gas, just re-max that so easily. And we can see this Nidus Worm getting loaded up. Where he's going to be transported? Oh, right here. Another attempt at nuking this main right here with the Nidus Worm. We'll see what happens here. I don't know if Generaltyler knows about this, because yeah, it looks like Zerglings are going to be swarming out here, as well as Roaches, and Hydra's going to be taking out that Dark Shrine. army from Generaltyler still hasn't been moved. It's still sitting there, probably afraid that it's a distraction because of something that I personally did against him in a game. We'll get to that later, though. But with this DT is going to be doing some damage to these roaches and hydras, but definitely not enough. Even if he doesn't have any protection, he might be able to hold this. So he's going to get massive amounts of probe kills if he focuses on the. It looks like he's not going to, and he's just going to run away. He's going to get back into that Natus worm, and yes, it looks like that was a distraction because incoming from the natural, a bunch of roaches and hydras here is going to be causing all kinds of havoc. This is not good for Generaltyler at all, and this is going to be cleaned up, but contaminate on the next. That is funny. I don't think I've seen that in a long time. Use of that contaminate ability, but. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, that was cleaned up. That push was effectively deterred, and Generaltyler did kill a lot of units, but as you can see, 199 out of 200 again for BloodCooker. He just remaxed, and with different units as well. He's got mutas out, mutas, roaches, and hydras, and his macro is so far superior to Generaltyler right now that he could just remax his army as soon as it dies. There's nothing Generaltyler can actually do about that. Still not trying to get this third either. He's just falling farther and farther behind with each second that passes in this game. Lots of mutas coming here to snipe that pylon, and it's going to cause a bunch of shenanigans over here at Generaltyler's base. Just trying to snipe maybe, no, yeah, he's that muta micro. He's just going to be running all around this guy, causing all sorts of frustration for Generaltyler. God, this has got to be so annoying. Sniping some more pylons, possibly going to be supply blocking his enemy. Just the A-click there split up these mutas, which is a bad move, but he's just got so many of them that he's just able to cause all kinds of havoc. Supply blocking Generaltyler by sniping that pylon. He's running away for a little bit. Right now, there's really not a whole lot Generaltyler can do. Supply block 200 to 70 supply, and Generaltyler can do nothing about that without replacing his pylons. He still doesn't have a third expansion either. He's sitting on one base right now, well, two bases, but only one is mining, and it's not even saturated. No gas right there. Looks like those probes are going to get taken out here soon by these mutas. All kinds of damage being done to this natural. It looks like it's going to be game over soon. I'm expecting a GG from Generaltyler any moment now. These mutas, even though stalkers can shoot air, there's so many mutas and so much splash damage. They're all just falling so quickly that BloodCooker, yep, there's a GG from Generaltyler, and that puts BloodCooker at a 2-0 lead over Generaltyler. So, sorry to say that Generaltyler has been eliminated from the Hivemind Star League tournament, and BloodCooker will move on. He's got one more game. He will be playing Headshot. Headshot, the Terran player, and whoever wins that game will move on to the final at the Hivemind LAN. And thanks guys for watching. It means a lot to us, and definitely tune in for some more StarCraft 2 action here from the Hivemind Star League tournament.